I'm not gonna lie.
I could tell. I could feel it from here.
It's real slimy.
Yeah, the moisture. There's about to be a fucking mushroom about to pop up on that wall over there with the moisture that you're emitting.
I'm emitting some moisture. I'm not gonna lie.
You have like emitter energy.
Yeah. So we're getting all emoed out. Look at this. Oh, I like it. What is your favorite emo band?
Ooh, emo band. Like, okay. Like, are we talking like bleeding vagina? Like, like, or like goth? Like, what do you mean?
Either one.
My favorite goth band. I mean, like Typo Negative.
Typo Negative is good.
Big Typo Negative fan. I can't remember. It was you or your counterpart that loves
my partner.
Yeah, your fucking bearded wife who. I forgot. Hey, bro.
How did he introduce himself to you again?
Oh yeah, so he comes up and he's like, because he was like, hey, I don't know if you believe this or not, but I eat ass, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. My name's Becca. Hey, dude. So
Shout
cool
out to
meet
Chris. I wish he was here right now, but unfortunately he can't be here.
He's balls deep in someone's butthole, I'm sure.
I can only hope. I mean, that's just one thing I hope for the man. I mean, what are friends for? We can't hope that our other friends are into buttholes. You know?
Oh, my friends are totally, disgusting.
Are they? Women or men?
Both of them, dude. Those fucking freaks. So it's me and my gaggle of fat-titted animals. And we just run rampant,
Animal house of fat-titted fucking beast.
Dude, it's just like me and all my predatory ass friends, dude. Like we're.
Sometimes you got to do it, man.
Like, it's fucked up. Like me and my friends, like we'll watch Scooby Doo, and I'm like, damn, we really like have a lot in common with the villains that they get like these middling kids, and I'm like, oh, look at that creepy fucking guy who's stalking. That's us.
Is it?
Oh, dude, we were never the cute ones. We were just like, you wanna fucking take me out?
You want some of this fucking for JJ?
Dude, no, I'm terrible, bro.
How old were you when you lost your virginity? I'm curious now. Okay, make sure I'm on the right ones here.
Honestly?
Yeah, honestly.
I was 12.
12?
Yeah.
You were getting piped down at 12?
Yeah.
How old was he? Don't say it.
No, he was 13. Do you want to know how it went down?
I would love to hear how it went down.
So
it sounds terrible to say that, right? We're all adults here now.
Freak.
I know.
Okay, so I remember. So I grew up in a house that was always getting divorces. My mom's been divorced like 5 times. My dad
from Hollywood or what? What's this?
What?
I said, are you from Hollywood or what?
No, my parents just like love to fuck, and like they just keep fucking the wrong people and like staying with them.
Nice.
My dad divorced 8 times before he passed. My mom 5. Wow. So I was used to like seeing these failed relationships. So it kind of now I have a huge aversion to relationships, and I started at a young age. So I remember seeing that all the time. And so there was this one really cute, like this güerito, cute little boy in my class. I mean, I was cute. I was a cute little boy too. Like it's not creepy. And he was just so handsome. And I wrote him a letter in Catholic school. I was like, hey, do you want to take my virginity? Circle yes, X no.
Did you really do that for real?
Yeah.
That's a fucking letter.
And he kicked the letter back to me like yes. And I'm sure I was his first like bisexual experience because like I looked like a fucking Rottweiler in a skirt when I was a kid. I was in martial arts since I was 2, dude. Like, I had a mustache before he did. I lost my virginity to him, and it's so funny. So we ended up having sex for, like, a decade.
God damn, that's a long session.
I know, dude.
Damn, it was getting in those guts for a while.
I mean, you got to come home.
From 13 to 23.
Uh-huh. We were having sex, yeah.
And so you saw the growth spurt in his cock.
Yeah.
Did it stay the same?
Kind of, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He never grew. Like, I got taller than him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like I've been 5'6" since I was like 11. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I was always the big homie.
Your icebox.
Yeah, I was.
Iceboxes here.
Dude, I was the Luke Ferrigno of 6th graders, dude. I had the fucking haircut.
Just taking little emo boys' pussies.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
virginities. I said pussy.
I mean, might as well have been, dog. Like, I'm like, oh, here comes the Undertaker. Like, fucking. I was so scared. I'm still creepy as fuck, honestly.
So what happened? Like y'all just hooked up, and then you just let's continue this.
He met
shit?
like a really beautiful woman, and they got married, and they're happy. And
oh no, I mean like after it happened, y'all were just like, hey, I want to keep this going.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I like dab dudes up. I'm like,
oh,
all right, I'll see you, dude. And then like I send out a fucking bat signal, which is just like a giant pussy. Like a fat vagina in the sky, and then they're like, "Oh, Becca," like, "Oh," like,
Just the meat flaps.
oh, 100%.
All
It's like,
spready.
oh, dude, like I am the Thunderbird, you know, like a Native American lore and shit. That's me.
All right. Well, anyways, we fucking. I love that. But this is Rebecca. How do you say your last name? Was that your middle name?
My actual last name?
Yeah.
Tijerina.
Oh, Tahiti. Okay. Oh, you're from the valley, right? I forgot.
Dude, I'm a
Poodle.
Dude, if I scrape my knee, chado beans come out, dude. It's
Dang.
fucking crazy. Yeah.
Just get a grater and just fucking
100%, dude.
Fucking chicharrones.
I'm all fucking asada, dude. I don't give a fuck.
just asada gravy in your veins.
That's me, dude.
So you go under as we have up there. What is it? Saint Becca.
That's me.
Yeah, make sure
Correct.
that everybody knows. But how long you been doing comedy, man?
A year and 4 months.
Oh, so you just started.
Yeah,
okay.
dude. I've hit the ground running as much as I can. Thank God. Blessed be.
And how's it going for you?
I mean, under my lens, I think I'm doing pretty decent. You know, I would hope so.
It's like Beer Fest where he's like hooking up with this badass chick,
Yeah.
and in
How's
reality,
it going?
I know. Afterwards, it's just this shit show. Everybody's
Yeah.
watching.
I mean, I remember the first time I did a mic, and
I was gonna say if you want to put it like this, because just so people can see your face.
I know I feel what my slim shit. Oh, like
I want people to see the face.
I'm just here like smoking a blunt, dude.
There you go. Okay, so you start off with say what you say.
So I did a really shitty 2 minutes at Lucky Duck.
In Austin?
No, San Antonio. We have a Lucky Duck here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not as. I mean, no offense. It's not as cool as the one in Austin. I love the one in Austin.
Yeah. The
Like,
Lucky
that
Duck
one-
gets some those big headliners.
Yeah,
right?
it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I did my first shitty ass 2 minutes, and then I got booked nonstop since. Honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you did a shitty 2 minutes, and they're like, "We want more of that."
Well, I think it's because like I think I'm a very confident person.
Yeah,
You know?
you come off like you're not ashamed of anything. You're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do."
I mean, I
like
it.
that though.
I did it. You know, like
Yeah.
I think it's because like I come from I grew up in a Russian Mexican household.
Oh shit!
So it's
just Russian alone.
yeah. So with the way I grew up, it's like women have to be very like calladita. Like you have to be. Don't be obscure. Don't be so loud and all these things. And for me, it's just like okay, but then I'm not being myself. Because as long as here's like I don't care how other people feel as long as I'm happy.
Okay.
That's my logic. As long as I'm happy, we're having a great time.
I to some extent used to be that way, but now I'm kind of a little more like, I'm still gonna be myself. Like I don't give a fuck, but I'm just not gonna hang out with people. If I'm myself, they don't like it. I just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna hang out with people just like me.
I mean, I'm not going out of my way to be like, who hates Becca? Like I'm not fucking. I'm
Here's
not.
my pussy lips. There.
Yeah, I'm not. Me and this Hellcat 3000 aren't just revving our fucking engine.
It's all goddamn Becca's pussy's out again. God damn it.
Yeah, like you're like, it's
Just
fucking-
barking at you.
yeah.
No, but that you got to be yourself for sure, and especially in comedy. That's what we're talking about. I've talked about with many comedians. Like, yeah, when you're yourself, it comes off authentic, right? And people love that shit.
I think I cannot not be this way. I'm trying, and it's
I hear you.
And it's so funny because recently I had so I perform at the Riot Club, decent amount, and I'll be there tonight. Actually, I had some friends from high school who I haven't seen in about 11 years. They magically popped in, like they didn't even know I was performing there, and we're having a blast. We haven't talked in 10 years, but once you're my friend forever. There is no time does not faze me with how I view relationships. And I remember they come in and we're fucking chatting it up and I'm introducing them to all the other comics. And one of the other comics, he's all like, has Becca always been this way? Talking about how outlandish and how I am. And they're like, dude, she's never changed. She has been this exact same way since we were 11.
See, I was going to say I used to be very shy when I was that age.
Okay.
But once I was 13, that's when I've been the same since. And
Really?
it's very outspoken, outlandish. Where you met me, just talking shit, and that's the way I like to talk. And 'cause that's the way I grew up talking.
We compared back tattoos or some shit when we first met.
Where we were comparing tattoos. Actually, your new back tattoo, bro. Fuck, where'd you get that done?
My
at?
Mexican Star of David, is
Is
what I call it.
You really are a Jew?
Yes. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get a leg up in comedy. I'm gonna tell everyone I'm a Jew.
Hey, where the Jews are funny. I mean,
Yeah, let me just change the weather real quick, bro.
So, okay, you're a Mexican Russian Jew. How did that happen? Because of Russia, I would
Yeah,
assume.
so Russian Jew
Yeah.
mom and Mexican Catholic dad.
So when did your mom's family migrate to America?
She.
Oh, she's the one that migrated to
Yeah,
America.
she said,
Oh, wow.
she's like, I want better for myself. I want to wear blue jeans. And then she like came here, dude, and met my big fucking Hulk Mexican dad.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's pure Russian. Like 100%.
Russian and Kazakh.
Okay. Damn.
That's why I have this beautiful jet black hair. Matches the pubes.
Nice.
Thank you.
I mean, you gotta match.
I do.
You know, you don't want to fucking
Yeah, I look like
a black top with a fucking
I
fire
know.
bottom.
I came out the womb looking like Chris Angel. Like, it was fucking crazy.
Just doing tricks.
I came out my mom's saloon doors like mind freak. You know, I just fucking.
Whatever happened to that dude
I think he's still performing.
in Vegas?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
remember I was hooked on that show for a while.
Me too, dude.
It was really cool, right? It was like
Yeah,
that
I was kind of like, I would do my makeup like him. I'm like, you want to say a magic trick?
I make your dick disappear. Like,
Yeah, dude.
No, but I remember he had that show and he did some wild shit. Like I was like, God, this dude's gonna die.
What I liked, because here's the thing, I love bad TV. I love trashy, disgusting, like lift the bar mat up after the bar, shitty TV. So he used to date Carmen Electra,
Yes.
and he used to date Daisy De La Hoya from fucking I Love Daisy. And that Rock of Love, all that stuff. I'm such a big fan. I'm actually friends with the Rock of Love contestants, like to this day.
How'd you do that?
I just messaged them and I would like, I would just be like, dude, I've been like watching you since I was 10. And it's so funny because now I FaceTime some of the contestants and I like, or the past contestants, and I'll be like smoking weed, just being like, you're not going to believe this. Like the fucking bubbles from the bong and shit.
Dude, I don't know if you ever seen this movie called The Stone Age.
Of course.
Okay, so I got to FaceTime with the main guy, the one that
No
fucks, the one that's
shit.
hooking up with both of the chicks.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, dude, you defined my childhood.
That's
you know what I'm
so
saying? Like,
cool, man.
Yeah, and then I'm supposed to interview the other guy, the one
Yeah.
that was kind of like a punk until the very end,
That's
where he
sick.
got some balls.
Yeah,
and
dude.
great characters, both of them. The one that looks at the eye, during the
know?
Blue Oyster Cult song.
So I have a question for you. Okay, so if you, not me interviewing the interviewer.
Oh, you're good. It's just a conversation, anyways.
Okay, great. So if you could have your life filmed by a movie director, who do you think you would choose for yourself?
Oh shit, that's a hard question.
I know what my answer is.
What's your answer?
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith? Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah.
I'm a
Because-
giant Dogma, one of my favorite movies. I'm actually getting Buddy Christ tattooed on the back of my leg, like in 2 weeks.
Okay. No, I thought, dude, Dogma was great. I mean,
Love
Clerks
that
1 and
movie.
2 are great. Mallrats.
Chasing Amy
Chasing
taught
Amy.
me empathy that I was not initially born with. I'm not going to lie to you.
But I would say, especially Clerks 2 was one of my favorite movies.
So good.
Dude, I mean, you have fucking Pillow Pants and
Yeah.
The Donkey Show and
Oh,
Kelly.
yeah.
It's so much stupid shit.
I actually own Randall's USSR hockey jersey.
How'd you do that? How the fuck are you doing these things?
I get high on the internet. Like, I love drug usage and unlimited Wi-Fi connection.
It's just a great mix for,
For me,
celebrity
like
memorabilia.
the best way I put it is like my mom's, like what my American dream is for me is my mom's immigrant nightmare. Like I'm 30 years old and I remember like for years I'm having to fight off from both sides of my family where like they're convinced I'm a lesbian because I don't have kids.
I was gonna say you talk about dick a lot, so
I don't talk about dick that much. You bring it up in conversation more than I talk about my vagina.
I mean, dick does come up a lot in this conversation.
Yeah, it's coming up
when I'm talking.
Huh?
No,
Ooh,
but
not the Freudian slip.
no, but you. I mean, you don't even come off a lesbian to me. I mean, if you were to say you're bi, I'd be like, oh, okay, it makes sense.
I
But-
remember one time I went on a date like not too long ago, and this guy was like, "God damn, you have so much in common with Joe Rogan," and I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "You guys both do archery. You're both martial artists. You guys love elk meat." I was like, "Fuck."
So you do MMA?
I did martial arts for 11 years. I'm
Holy
a
shit.
second-degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Nice. So you could kick some ass.
I'll protect you.
Yeah. There you go. And how did that get started?
Oh, so I remember my mother, she's holding a bag of groceries. I'm about maybe 7 months old. She's holding me in one arm and she's having a bag of groceries in the other. and my mom is coming home from the grocery store, and she walks up the porch, goes and looks inside the house. The door's already busted open, and you see someone inside our home who ransacking the house, stealing shit, just running through the rooms. And, you know, my mom is like, oh my God, like I'm defenseless. I have this little baby in my arms. What do I do? And after that, my mom put me in martial arts. So I never, ever, so I'm never in a position where I feel like I'm defenseless.
Yeah.
Like my mom wanted me to become the predator.
Oh, yeah. No, I have a daughter too. So I'm like, yeah, I'm putting that bitch in MMA, man. You're going to protect
You
yourself,
should.
You know?
I think it's great. I think being in martial arts for as long as I have has built me into being a more respectful and better person. And also, too, it's taught me to have a lot more values that maybe wouldn't have been taught to me initially with the background I come from.
Yeah, but, hard work and humbleness.
I'm an extreme. I like to think of myself as a very hard worker.
That's good, yeah. And especially like MMA, right? Because like Joe Rogan, speaking of him, another MMA always say it teaches you to be humble because there's nothing more humbling than seeing a man
getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, dude. And like a man just, or for me at least, or a woman just manhandling you on the ground with you can't do nothing, and that'll teach you like, all right, I should shut the fuck up sometimes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I would say a lot of my best manners came from my martial art instructors. It's funny. So my Taekwondo martial arts instructor, he actually, my parents loved him so much. He's actually my godfather now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I remember as a kid, say I ever got lippy in school.
He was taking care of it.
He used to hit me with bamboo sticks.
God damn.
While doing push-ups. Yeah.
That's hardcore.
I was like, okay, Kill Bill. Fucking like, yeah, what the fuck? Like,
that's borderline abuse over here. What's going on?
Maybe so, but I think I'm better for it.
I hate the whole you can't spank your kids and this and that. And it's like, bro, I understand you can't beat your kids. That's fucked up if you're just beating them.
I'm going to be honest.
Spanking is something else.
I don't see myself hitting my kids. I see myself scaring my kids.
Yeah, but sometimes that you need.
No. You don't. I take things very far.
Like, give me an example now. Now I need to hear this. Like, what would you do?
So I dated a guy for a week once who ended up stalking me. So I had to scare him back.
So he was. What was okay? Me and Chris always had this conversation about stalking because it's just such a weird aspect, right? I can't just imagine myself like, oh, I'm gonna fucking follow that bitch. You know?
Yeah,
it's just so stupid to
me. Me of all people, I was like, first of all, like,
let me get you some more drink, by the way. Keep going.
Great. And I was like, first of all, buddy, number one, respect yourself, because why are you choosing me? You know, like if a guy's like really into me, I just assume he has low self-esteem, like as it goes. But what I was doing for a little bit, I found out where he lived. And he actually lived in, are you familiar with Chavano Park? Yeah. So, you know how it's all forestry? Like, there's a lot of forest and green. Mm-hmm. I feel you up. That's great. That's awesome, man. It was 4 a.m. And he was, like, awake. And I could tell because all the lights were on. And I can't believe I'm admitting this. I made my best friend cover me in like red food dyed corn syrup, and I was completely naked. And I knocked on his window at 4 a.m. And he opens the window, and it's me just staring at him. And I was
fucking Carrie over here. What the hell's this shit?
I have mental issues, and so
I see.
Nah, dude. Because here's the thing: like, if you're gonna scare me, then that means I get to scare you back.
And what was what were you trying to get at? Like, you were just bloodied and naked?
Yeah, so I'm just like, let me in. And he was like, what the fuck? So then while he's talking, I start running for his front door around the house. And you could see me, like, my naked silhouette running because all the windows, he had windows. You see me just running. And I'm like, let me in.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so that would scare the fuck out of me. Yeah, an ex-girlfriend.
Because also, too, I knew he smoked a lot of weed. So I know he's, like, violently high. And it's me like yelling, I love you, let me in. This is what you want. This is what I'm here. And like I scared the fuck out of that guy.
Oh, and I'm gonna be honest, that dude deserves it because he's a piece of shit. Like, what he's stalking? Like, come on, dude. I never understood that. It's like, do you think that's gonna get her on board now?
Well, I mean, sometimes it does, you know, like
really.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't see it.
I'm a naturally I'm a very predatory like flirter.
Okay.
Like I catcall men.
Like how do you catcall a man? I want to hear this.
Well, it's like me and my fucking vulture friend group of women, like this gaggle of harpies. You know, we just fucking. Like,
I love your detailed description.
Well, that's what we are. We're just like you know, like fucking
just
beer,
cock hungry.
Yeah, these beer drinking behemoths, you know, and we're just fucking like, you know, heaven forbid, like a cute like semi twink walking by. I'm like, hey, like,
oh, so you like the twinks?
I like pretty.
You like pretty?
I like a pretty man.
Okay, so like, I mean, what's your ideal man? Like the way he would dress?
Oh my god! Anyone who looks like a fucking the second best key manager of like an H&M. That's what I like. Like if you look like any member of Weezer, like I'm probably into you.
Oh,
you know?
well, Weezer I wouldn't consider those twinks. They're dorks. So you just like dorky guys.
I like dorky guys.
Okay.
I do. I like
twinks
I
to
like
me is
someone who's either gonna make me laugh or you just giggle along with whatever daddy has to say.
Okay, that makes sense. Like. Okay, that makes sense. Because twink to me is like specifically those very feminine, you know.
Well, I do date a lot of actually very feminine men.
Do you?
Well, I think I do consider myself a very feminine woman. Like I think I'm, you know, I love the way I dress. I love being dolled up.
You're very feminine, yeah.
I would like to think so.
Yeah, you are.
Why would you hear it? Just kidding.
No, I
okay,
like your Instagram and stuff. You're usually kind of dolled up, looking nice.
I'd like to be, you know, like absolutely. I think image is important, and I hate when people don't give a shit about the way they look. It actually bothers me a lot.
It doesn't?
Because here's the thing, like I'm very big on how you represent. I pay a lot of attention to how you talk about yourself and how you represent yourself. Because if you are always downing on you, if you don't like you, why the fuck should I like you?
Yeah.
You're not selling yourself to me.
Yeah, but it is true. Like when you have the people that, oh, my life sucks and my life's this, and
I'm like, I bet it does.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, it sucks because look at you. Nobody wants to be around that shit. You're like a succubus, you know, just like a vortex of negativity.
Yeah, see, and I don't like that because for me, like I hate a pussyfooter.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't like that. I hate weakness.
Well, yeah.
Like I'm so like you can tell I'm raised like I hate weakness, you know, but like
fucking Russian.
I know, but like my whole thing is like if you don't like yourself, you don't fuck with yourself. Why the fuck should I fuck with you? You know? And so I always get after my friends whenever they're being very negative toward themselves. I'm like, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. Like, because now I'm gonna start agreeing with you.
I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I'll be like, maybe you should kill yourself. I don't know.
There's a razor over there. You know, I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I'll bring the arsenic if it makes you shut the fuck up. Like now.
Well, I mean, we're just talking about. I forgot who I was talking about this with, but I was like, yeah, no chick's gonna get her pussy all wet with some guy that's kind of like, hey, what's your name? Or that has no balls, like a spine. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, more so than anything, I crave a good personality, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't mind conducting the conversation. Like, I love to talk. You know?
Yeah, me too. That's why I have a podcast.
I know. That's why I'm a comedian.
I know. Exactly.
But there still needs to be the old give and take, you know? Here's the thing. I don't need you to fully agree with everything I'm saying. I don't need that at all. You can stand on 10 toes with whatever you feel with, but as long as you can kind of understand where I'm coming from, that's all I could ask for.
I've always seen it, if you can articulate your position, then I'm okay with it, because a lot of people say, I hate this. And I'm like, why? I don't know. I just hate it. And it's like, so you're just following.
But why?
Like, yeah, like you're just following whatever the fuck, the way the wind blows, you know?
I love to ask people why they dislike things.
Exactly.
Or why they like things.
I don't even, know? It's more just I want to know where you're coming from. Because then it might be false pretenses.
It's the ethos of how do I get to know you. Like, okay, for example, like I got super into the Zodiac because I used to have too strong of a personality where I would bulldoze conversations. And I wouldn't really leave floor for the other person to like communicate back. Like I was just spouting and I'm not receiving anything in. So
what's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
You're a Cancer, okay.
Yeah, which is so funny because no one thinks I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Taurus.
Damn, lazy bitch.
I work my ass off.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
This is why I don't believe in those zodiac signs, because they're like, Tauruses don't like change. They don't move.
I don't think that. I think Tauruses are actually very hardworking people. I do think you guys very stubborn. I do think that's part of the whole thing. But I also think that Tauruses, I mean, you guys love the comforts of home, but it doesn't mean you're like bedridden.
But I'm not that kind of guy.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
But this is what I'm talking about though, where I like the Zodiac, because like, look, most of my friends are actually very shy people. Shy people love me, and I do well with shy people. Like all my best friends are pretty shy in comparison to who I am. So,
same here.
Yeah. So with that being said, like I use a Zodiac as like, oh, like what's your sign? And then like I kind of start pinpointing like, oh, are you like this? Or if not, tell me more about you. Like, you know, like it's my way of getting maybe someone who's shyer than me to say, instead of, if they're not comfortable with saying, oh, I am this, like it's how how do you deflect from that? How do you relate to that? Because what I'm doing is I'm just pulling on a tether. Try to get to know you better, because I love to get to know. I love people. I really do.
I'm the same way. I love conversation. I love meeting new people. I mean, I when I first started the podcast too, I kind of had to tell myself, "Hey, you're talking too much. Like, what are you doing?" You know?
I think so.
Oh no, in the very beginning and other stuff. But I've gone to, because that's why I never really say, "Hey, can I interview you?" If I do, it's like a ban, and then I still am. I just want to have a conversation. I don't really care to like, "Hey, so I got these set up questions for you." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to know who the fuck you are, how you think, and
sure,
what's fun.
What was your first impression when you first initially met me?
I was like, this bitch is fucking wild. I love it. No, that's what I thought. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, she's a fucking crazy one. I love that, because because Chris, my co-host Chris, what we do together with, he was very shy. He's more out now in the open and kind of like party. He's always partied, but he's more like
love wins.
Yeah, outgoing. So what was I getting at? I forgot what we were talking about. What were we just talking about?
We were talking about your initial.
Oh yeah. So I was telling them, damn, if I could get somebody that's matched my energy, like we're gonna fucking rail and just keep going and riff and riff and riff. And then every now and then I'll meet the comedian or somebody else that's just like us, and we're like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And when I first met you, I was like, oh, she's a wild one. She don't like hold nothing back, which I love, right? And I'm the same way, because in the end, it's we're just joking around. We're adults just having a conversation, fucking around. You know,
I know it's so funny. Like the one comment I get sometimes whenever like I'm having like a deeper conversation with someone, they'll ask me like, "Aren't you like, don't you get worried about things you say to people?"
I get that all the time.
And I'm just like, well, no. They're like, well, what? Like, well, people are saying this about you, and I'm like, well, let them. That's their experience. It's not my experience. You know.
I heard this guy say this thing the other day where he was like, you know what? I hear this all the time. Oh, he thinks he's all that. He goes, no, I don't. You think I'm all that. That's why you're commenting on me. Like I'm just walking around living my life.
Here's the thing. Like I'm happy with who I came out the womb knowing who I was. I've never been confused about who I was.
That's great.
I knew what I liked. I knew what I disliked. But funny enough, the best thing that's ever happened to me was like the one compliment I've ever received from my mom when I was like 12. I remember I'm in my room and I got bullied in middle school because I got voted the ugliest girl.
Damn, that's harsh.
In the 8th grade. Like they voted me that. And I remember I'm in tears. And also too, my mom is this extremely beautiful, like hairless creature. You know, like how do you relate to her? And I have the same mustache as her father. Like what the fuck? And so I definitely had Mexican girl puberty. And I remember I'm in my room and I'm crying. And my mom like saunters in and she's looking at me and she sits next to me. Like, you know, like my mom looks at me like the way like I can't tell this dog's going to bite me or not. Like that's how my mom looks. Not like a crying child, like this Doberman.
I don't know what this bitch going to do.
And I told my mom like what was going on, and like I'm crying, I'm emotional. And I could see like, how does this gorgeous creature relate to me? And my mom said the first and last coolest thing she's ever said to me, which was like, hey, you're probably never going to be the prettiest girl in the room.
That's, yeah.
But you're always going to be the most interesting one. And that changed my brain chemistry.
You just needed that boost.
And like, here's the thing, like, it's so funny, 'cause she doesn't even remember saying that. Like, I'll bring it up to her and she's like, I don't fucking remember that shit. But what we were talking about earlier.
You know, she's talking about, she don't know what's going on.
But like, that changed everything for me because like.
You got to do it in the Russian voice, though. Come on. What she said.
Listen, you're never going to be the most prettiest girl. Probably ever. But you're always going to be the most interesting one.
Damn, that's sexy. I'm not going to lie. It's sexy and scary at the same time.
Yeah, and so, okay, I was like, okay, Dracula, thank you so much for your fucking input.
I don't know whether to get hard or be afraid.
You know,
maybe hard and afraid.
that's the usual response from men I get, and like I like that.
You have a fucking good. I mean, because you have to, right? It's your mom, you know, and she talks like straight up with that accent all the time. That's awesome. I bet that's interesting.
It is. I love my mother. I love my mom very much. I am a mommy's girl. As much I do love my father a lot. I talk about my father all the time. And I'm definitely my father's. You know, I always say like I'm my father's prettiest son. Like I am so my dad, but I am a mommy's girl. You know, she primarily raised me for the most part.
So who was your father closest to?
In terms of like the children?
Kids, yes.
So I have 7 older brothers.
Okay, so you're damn. So
I'm the youngest and I'm the only girl.
So you're fighting your whole life.
Oh, dude, I'll throw a putazo like a motherfucker.
Putazo.
Dude, I'll fuck anyone up, dude.
I love how you just beat it up, dude. That's so great.
Dude, I got no fear in my fucking heart.
Hell yeah.
My
7 brothers? Fuck yeah, I bet you don't.
Dude, I grew up in Bellator, bro. Like, dude, I was the Nate Diaz of my household, dog. Like, I didn't give a fuck.
You're like walking around like Conor McGregor with your fucking arm swinging.
Nah, dude. Fuck McGregor.
You don't like McGregor?
I mean, he's cool, but
yeah. I mean, the Diaz brothers are.
Nick and Nate, those are my boys,
dude. I would do anything to fucking meet that guy, dude. That would be
cool.
so cool.
I would love to smoke a blunt with him.
Yeah, it'd be great. I didn't even smoke weed, but I'd smoke weed for that,
dude.
I mean, I couldn't say no to him.
He's gonna be like, hey, you know what? I don't give a. You know, hey, fuck this gay stuff, dude. Jake Paul, he can eat my ass, like.
Well, the thing that I was kind of like, why are you starting fights with Daniel Cormier? I thought that was kind of
that was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, what is this about? Like, dude, y'all should like. There's no reason for that. You just kind of did that on your own.
Yeah.
With no fucking like for I don't know what was the purpose of it. I didn't really know. But Nate Diaz is fighting like next week, right?
No, yes.
Who's he fighting again? I forgot.
I think it's one of the Paul brothers.
No, it ain't the Paul brother. No, he already did that one.
Oh, then
remember he did the boxing. It was terrible.
I'm
it
not
was
sure.
fucking terrible. But I mean, Nate Diaz is the best, dude.
That's dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love fighting.
Oh, so you like just to throw down chingazos and everything?
I mean, my whole thing. Okay, like I love watching it. I did martial arts forever, but I do have a bit of a temper.
I could see it. I mean, a lot of people. I'm the same way.
Here's the thing. I'm extremely protective. Like, you got to shoot me in the kneecap to get a running start, bitch. Like, you better have a silver fucking bullet.
You know, this crazy bitch limping towards you still.
I will.
Yeah. I hear you.
You know,
when's the last time you got in a fight?
It was a year ago.
Oh, just recently. All right.
Yeah. So I remember I was going through the biggest fucking heartbreak of my life. I was so fucking. This is before I became a comic. Like a month before I became a comic. I remember I was so fucking heartbroken, and my 2 very sexy bartender guy friends, they were like, "We're gonna take you to this shithole bar, and we're gonna buy all your drinks, dress up, feel good." And I was like, "Okay." And so,
which is the best remedy when you're heartbroken?
So
get as drunk as possible.
I'm killing vodka sodas like it's my fucking job. And there's this little barfly who keeps weaving in and out of the conversations. This little girl, and she keeps staring at me. And I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, hey, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, I get like that. Like, I hate it, but I am like that, you know? I'm still from Laredo.
Is that the precursor? It's not from Laredo, so
dude, it is, dude. I got the tap water.
I
changed my...
It's something in the water. I remember when I was a kid, right? People from Houston used to always be, they were just assholes. And they'd say, well, I'm from Houston. I'm like, that doesn't give you a fucking green light to be a dick all day.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I understand you were drunk, you're going through a lot. And but are you doing this like on a normal basis, just drinking? And you're like, what the fuck? Or, no. Okay, you were just in a bad.
I go to cocktail bars, honey.
I know.
Honey, I wear a kitten heel and hope for the best.
There you go.
No.
So she's being nosy.
Yeah, but she keeps like staring at me, and I'm one of those where I'm like what the fuck is like, what's up, girl? Like,
just being weird.
Nah, like you trying to get active? Like what the fuck? And so like,
you're trying to get active. I haven't heard that one.
And so she, waltzes over to me and my 2 guy friends. Again, very handsome men. They're very good looking guys.
Are they gay?
No.
Oh, just handsome.
They're just hot. They just.
Oh, okay, I'm making sure.
No. And so she's talking to them, but she's eyeing me, and I was like, yo, what the fuck's your issue? Like, you just fucking looking at me all night. What the fuck? And she's like, because like, again, I I typically dress pretty goth, whatever. She's like, you little emo bitches think you're so hot. Before she could say the ending of that. Bah! And I just like,
I already knew. Yeah.
dude, I just punched this bitch square in the fucking nose. She hits the ground and I just see blood fall out of her face. And I was like, shit.
Oh, shit. That's run. Run.
Dude, I ran. And it's so funny because it's me and my, like, I'm wearing like a big goth hat and I have like a bunny backpack and the bunny's like jumping behind me and I'm running out of there and I'm like, fuck. And so I ran to, so in the state of Texas, like I'm considered like a legal weapon because
of your training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember
these hands are illegal.
Yes. And I won't say the bar that this happened at. And so I run to the neighborhood behind the bar and I hid in a bush and called an Uber. Because I was so scared.
Yeah, dude. Because that bitch will, she I could just tell by the story she would.
But I knew, I was like, look, if I'm going to get you, I'm going to get you good. Like, you feel me?
And when's the last time you got your ass kicked?
Ooh, God. Like, actually got my ass kicked?
Yeah, where you're like, oh,
that's a great question. Damn, dude, this big black girl beat the shit out of me. Nah.
Big Bert, though, yeah.
Nah, dude, honestly, like, it was good. Like, I dabbed her up after that. I was like all fucking bloody. I was like, hey, you know what? I did deserve that. Hey.
Well, that's the kind of shit, right? Like,
I did deserve that.
If you get your ass beat, it's like, hey, bro, all right, we're good. I don't like seeing the fights where it's like that dude's on the floor and they're like stomping his head in, or because they do have a lot of those on the internet.
Hey, dude, boof a Prozac, bro.
Or when they like pull out a knife and a gun, like, come
pussy.
on, bitch, like,
you're being a pussy.
Yeah,
you're a pussy.
I agree. Or your homeboy jumps in, it's like, nah, bro, you get your ass kicked. Okay,
nah. Like, here's the thing. Like, if I'm ever getting into a fight, hold my high heels, hold my earrings, get the car ready.
No, but are you able to control yourself to where you fucked her up already and you kind of like lay off? No, because some people have no self-control. They'll be like, I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch.
Well, I was trained to have self-control. That's the thing.
I was gonna say when you're trained.
Because here's the thing, like, this person, like, they just, they're off vodka Red Bull and fucking, like, anger in a Sheen outfit.
I don't know why I just thought of fucking Talladega Nights. I'm all hopped up on vodka Red Bull.
Dude, I just think of like, I'm just hopped up on fucking Mountain Dew.
but I was just thinking of, but, okay, so she's all hopped up on Red Bull, which is not a good mix with vodka, but it is.
You want to know what's so funny? But like me and all my brothers are like that. We're like a pack of fucking...
Just like a pack of hyenas.
Javelinas, dude.
Just ready to pounce at any moment.
Dude, we're bad, dude. Like, me and my brothers, you've ever watched Shameless?
I have never watched it, but I watched one episode where he can't drink no more, so he shoves that funnel up his ass.
Yeah.
And he does
that's my childhood. That's me and my siblings, dude.
Okay, so when's the last time you and all your brothers were in one place?
Ooh.
Because I would have to shut that place down and be like, damn, these motherfuckers.
Probably when my tia died. But it was the funniest thing. So I have this one of my amazing older brothers. His name is Nicky. I love you, Nicky. Nick is definitely the comedy relief for sure. And I remember, but Nick, so my family's really tall, but Nick is only like 5'8". I would say 5'8", 5'9", pushing it, being grateful, And it's my cousins who are all like about 6 foot, and Nikki, and they have to carry this casket down with my tia, my father's youngest sister. She had, she committed suicide. Oh. And so, it's this huge church thing, and they're carrying the casket, and Nick's like, like trying to like make light of the situation, trying to illuminate the mood, whatever. And Nick, who is too goofy for his shoes. They're going, it's a 3-step down. They take 1 step. They go for the second one. Nick loses his footing. Oh. And he's at the front of the casket. And you hear my tia's body fucking like shake. And like you just see my dad in the car like, Nicolas! Nicolas! And so... And he's like,
to see.
Yeah, and he's all like, I'm good. Hey, I got it. And so like I'm trying to laugh. My mom is there, and my mom is twisting the fuck out of like she used to like pinch me.
Yeah.
And like, don't you fucking laugh. I'm so fucking embarrassed right now. And so we have to, the pallbearers, they're carrying the casket now out of the church, right? Like in front of Target, they have those little podiums, like those little mini podiums.
Oh, yeah.
For decor in front of the entrance. Nick is not paying attention. Nick is walking with the not big. Boom! Hits his balls on the fucking thing. Drops my Thea again. You did.
No, the casket drops completely.
Well, she's embalmed, so she's hardened.
Oh, I know, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but like it dips all the way low, but you're hearing her body like hit inside. And
dude, this sounds like a skit that would make so much sense.
And I'm like, ah! And my dad is like, fucking get up. And my brother was like, hey, I'm trying. She's just my Tia. And my mom is like, fucking so embarrassed. I'm laughing my ass off. My mom's slapping us. And
that's awesome. No, I could just picture it now, man. You need to make a skit out of that shit.
Yeah.
No, so
that's like my friends. Like that's one of the favorite stories that my friends know about my brother.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
But you and your brothers all have the same mom and dad?
No.
Okay, so it's spread like step or half.
They be fucking dude.
Yeah. So where are most of the kids from? Your dad?
Ethnically? Or
no, like it's your dad's side or your mom's side that have?
I mean, my mother had, she had 3 of us.
Oh, okay.
And
so plus you?
Yeah.
And then, well, of course. That was a stupid question. And then your dad had the other.
The other fucking 5 million.
So there's a lot of kids that you don't even know that your dad had.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, I shouldn't be saying this, but like I've had siblings like find me on Facebook.
Oh, yeah?
And they look so much like my dad, where like, I know you're my father's kid.
Yeah, my dad was in your
But
mom.
you ain't getting in the will, bitch. That's my money, bitch.
Oh, so they were trying to get at you when
well,
it
even
happened.
like before then, because I come from a very like prominent family in South Texas.
Oh, okay.
Like I come from a very political family. So
oh, really? Like they were, you don't want to say?
My cousin's running for Congress against Henry Cuellar.
Oh, wow.
For example.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Give a shout out Tano Tijerina.
After talking all this shit, right? Shout out to my uncle for running for Congress.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. What is he? Democrat? Republican? Good shit. That's
you want to know that I think is the funniest thing about all of it? Him being very Republican. Our family is so gay and mentally ill. So like,
but I mean,
which I think is so funny. Like I like here's the thing. Like I don't meddle with politics because I'll tell you why. I don't know anything.
But that's okay. Yeah. But I respect that. You know what I hate
don't know
nowadays?
What I'm talking
because
about.
Everything's political nowadays, and everybody wants to talk about shit they don't know.
I don't know.
And I'm a history teacher for many years. I know politics really well.
Okay.
So I'll fuck with it, but I hate when people try to talk to me about it, and then they're like, "Well, I don't really know," and I'm like, "Well, shut the fuck up." I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you about how it is to be on stage.
Yeah,
because I don't know.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to braid your pussy hair, but
yeah.
Here's the thing: like the two things I want, right? Number one, affordable healthcare. I wish that for us.
You're never going to get it.
I know. I understand that.
Not because of it's impossible. We're too big of a country.
And 2, I want to be able to get an abortion if I want. Granted, I've never been granted the honor, but
I meant to say, I'm sorry, affordable healthcare. I'm thinking of free healthcare. My bad. Affordable healthcare, it could happen, but we're subsidizing all these other countries for them to have affordable healthcare.
Yeah,
and we're getting fucked because we're paying top dollar for these drugs
and I'm gonna tell you
that we're producing.
And I'm gonna tell you this.
Like, what?
I don't know. Here's the thing. Like I know a lot, but I'm very okay with being a student.
Yeah,
I have no qualms with the idea of like me not knowing what the fuck I'm talking about because I like to learn. You get me? Like
those are the smartest people.
Well, like because here's the thing. Like if I'm the smartest person in the room, I don't want to be in that room.
Yeah, but I mean, surround yourself with people that can teach you something, and I totally believe in that 100% because I'm the same way. Like I said, I will, like I. When it comes to politics, I'll talk politics. I don't do it on the pod no more. We started off just nothing but politics. And then I stopped doing it just because I don't want to fucking argue with people. I don't want to have like ugly interactions. And then a lot of people, because I'm on the conservative side, a lot of people will be like, I ain't fucking with that guy because he's conservative.
Okay.
And I'm just like, But there's a lot more to me than that.
I'm going to be honest with you. I still don't even know what that fully means. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, small government, more hard worker. Like, I mean, of course, people will. That's not what it is, but it is.
Okay.
It's small government. It's like we want the government out of our lives. We want like more people to do their own thing. And like, I'm sorry, I'm just not a big fan of the welfare state that we've become. Why do you get money for doing nothing? Well, I have to work my ass off to fucking barely make it. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't seem.
It's against the participation award.
Yeah, and it's gotten to after FDR really fucking went in, and then you got Lyndon B. Johnson that really put it to a whole different level of the welfare state. And I'm like, yeah, and it's just exacerbated to the point where, hey, you got 8 kids and no job, cool. Like we'll just keep giving you welfare, and then you become a slave to the government because you're on a plantation now.
It's so funny because like I unfortunately very much believe in the I'll sleep when I'm dead thing.
I gotta sleep.
You want to know what's so funny? Like, so yesterday marks 1 year my dad's passing. And, I will say I do put in PTO from work during this time because I can't, because I'm a sales expert for T-Mobile. Like, I can't imagine, like, trying to diagnose an iPhone when I'm thinking about my dead dad. Like, I don't want to do that, you know?
I would love to. I wish I would love to have you as my T-Mobile associate because we'd be talking shit the whole time.
I got you, bro.
That would be great. I don't have T-Mobile no more, but if I ever went to a shop, like a phone shop, it's somebody like you.
Oh, I'm a talker.
I would love it. Yeah,
I'll throw my hand on the blade to fucking talk to somebody, dude.
That's awesome. Man.
But like for example, like the morning I buried my father, I headlined a club that night.
Oh, okay. I thought you did a line. What do you mean?
No,
I know. No, it took me off. I was like, oh, line. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and even yesterday, like again, yesterday was like the 1 year, and I, shout out Ryan Herrera. I did a show out in New Braunfels.
Oh, the Wednesday ones and New Braunfels, the Wacky Wednesday. What's it called?
No, it's its own. It was just first of its kind. It was just like a showcase at Phoenix Saloon.
Oh, okay, I've seen the one that Sean Latham and all them do.
He's
on
so
Wednesdays.
cool.
Yeah, we had him here. He was kind of intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. He was a big motherfucker, and then he was just like,
he's very sweet.
You could tell he's been in the game forever.
Oh, absolutely.
So he's just like, yeah, man, what's up? All right, let's get started. And I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Hey, so
but it was cool though.
So I wanna pivot the conversation. I need to ask you a question.
What's up?
Are you gonna come to Becca Fest?
I can't.
Oh, you're in fucking Asia.
Yeah, dude. I would love to go to your festival. I would, and maybe next year because I don't think I'm not gonna be teaching no more, and so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get these. Hey, let me go to Asia for 6 weeks.
God, I'll tell you this, man. This is every year we make it bigger and bigger, and this year, shout out to Bobby Smith of Upstage Comedy for letting me run rampant. But like, I love being tacky and stupid. I think it's so fun.
You gotta enjoy yourself.
It is. Because like so before I was a comic, I've been throwing Becca Fest for this will be the 11th year.
Damn.
Huge house party.
How did that come about though?
I'm popular and people love me and I want to celebrate me.
No, I know that. No, I love that answer. It's a good answer.
Yeah.
But you just like one day you just said fuck it and you went to the club and said, hey, can I host a party?
So my best friend, Ashley Elizabeth Hildebrand. It's my best friend's name.
Hey, we're on Hildebrand.
Yeah. So she's now married to the super cool white guy, but the super cool white guy used to have a house. And I was 19 and I remember being like, I've always been pretty popular. Honestly, I feel bad talking about high school because I had a fucking fantastic high school experience.
Me too. It was locked up a lot.
No, I
still had a fun one.
Dude, I went to prom every year. Like everyone loved me. I have a very loved life.
That's good.
Yeah, and so I remember like I've been throwing this fucking bonanza for years, and we just called it Becca Fest.
Bonanza.
Well, I mean, like we have merch. Every year is themed. I make people dress up in costumes. So this year the theme is 80s prom, 80s horror prom, right? And
is it open invite for anybody?
You better fucking not show up if I dislike you. I'll tell you this.
Oh no, I mean like, but just like you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
it's not closed off, But I'll tell you this. So, with my parties, because like it's usually like 100 plus that'll show up, right?
Nice.
And what I used to do before I was a comic is I used to print out the Facebook profile pictures of people I disliked at Kinko's, and I would put it on the wall. Hey, if you see this bitch in my party, if you kick her the fuck out, I'll get you an eighth of weed.
Oh, damn.
And so all my horrifically down bad friends would if someone came in, they'd be like, "Yo, get the fuck out!" Oh, I love a humiliation ritual.
So, do you have a lot of people you dislike?
I wouldn't say I have a lot of people, but
enough?
there is no confusion as to how I feel about you.
Got you.
You will never be confused.
That's good though. I mean, one thing I do always, and I've always tripped out about women, right? Because most men, and not all, but most men, like the majority, if they don't like somebody, they're just like, I don't want to fuck with him, and then they'll be like, hey, what's up? And hey, what's up, bro? And they just kind of turn around.
Oh,
whatever.
I refuse to let you shake my hand.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying?
You don't deserve to.
Yeah, but with women, and I've seen it all through my life. They'll be like, I fucking hate that bitch, and hey, bitch, where you in? And I'm like, why do y'all do that? No, but
I don't like that.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and that's so annoying. I'm like, why do y'all pretend to like somebody when you know you fucking hate her
I
guts?
dislike that very much. I don't like that because I don't want this person to ever think they have an in with me. Because I protect my peace. I'm very... Also, too, I protect my standards of a person. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like you were saying earlier, you don't want somebody that's going to bring you down or just talking about themselves. Like, what the fuck? I don't... You're obviously not on my level of life right now. And I don't want to be sucked into your shit.
It's also a respect thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
If you can't respect yourself, you can't respect anything else.
Yeah, and so the people I dislike, they know I dislike them. There's never
and they still try to show up.
Not really, because I will make a spectacle out of it. Because I'm an egomaniac. I'm extreme. I am an extreme egomaniac, and I love a power trip. And
Don't ever give this bitch power.
No, dude, we were all dead. Don't let me go into presidency. If you don't eat pussy, you're getting your license revoked.
What?
Okay,
have you? I'm curious now. Have you met a guy that don't eat pussy? In the last couple years?
I met one. I remember went on a first date with a guy, and before the calamari hit the dinner table, he's I'm very straightforward. What do you like? What are you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for a relationship. Okay, cool. Hey, question: do you eat pussy? And if he says, I don't know if that's my thing. I'm like, hey, you know what? I hope you have a wonderful night. You seem really great, but I'll fucking cheat on you. And then I get out of there.
But what if he said, okay, I just want to switch it up. I just want to have a good night.
What does that mean?
I'm just trying to hit and fucking leave. Are you still gonna say I'm out?
Is he gonna eat pussy?
Yeah, if he don't eat pussy.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not gonna lie. I would feel the same way.
But I'm gonna be honest. I'm not fucking. Okay, let's rephrase something here. I'm not throwing my vagina at anyone.
I know what you mean. No.
Let's do that. But I will say this: with being a comedian, I do not like romance and all that. I think it's beautiful. I think it's fantastic. It's not on my radar.
Because of the heartbreaks, or
no? It's because I comedy comes first.
Oh, you mean okay? So you have your priorities right now, and that's not something you.
I'll fall in love when I'm in my 60s.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
So you don't want no kids?
No, I don't.
You don't want no kids?
I'm an extremely selfish person. I would not be a good mother. I'll kill them. They'll drown them in the tub.
Damn, you're gonna get all yelled on us. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, don't have.
That's why I won't reproduce. Absolutely not. It's unfair to them to have a mother like me, and it's unfair for them to ruin my fucking style. So.
That's crazy. Oh, so yeah, I've never met a guy that said he don't eat pussy. I've never met a guy. I met some that say they won't eat ass, and I get it, especially young guys. They're like, I don't eat ass. I'm like, okay, whatever. What a little bitch. I had one of my friends too, because they were talking about eating ass, and he goes, "Well, I'm an adult, of course I eat ass." Which means
I pay taxes.
I know. I fucking
I'm a tax-paying adult.
I got a mortgage, motherfucker. Of course I eat ass. But
that's so me. I be saying shit like that. I paid $3,000 in taxes here. Yeah, you're eating this whole, dude. You're getting in there, dude.
You're getting in there, fucking
dude. You're getting in there like fucking swimwear, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You're gonna get fucking be brown nosy motherfucker when you end up.
But it's so funny because I'm gonna be honest. I have the world's greatest friend group. I have been with my friends for like 10 plus years.
And they're from here? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So
and like with comedy, because I'm not gonna lie, I was a massively insecure person before comedy. I didn't really know myself. I didn't like being by myself. I didn't want to deal with myself. I was always kind of looking for a boyfriend to fix me because I didn't like myself. And I was like, well, let me lean on this rock instead of kind of looking in the mirror. And then I got into comedy, and I've never been happier. So I don't want to date because it will take my time away from comedy. And also, I don't think it's fair for the individual who has to date me knowing they're fourth or third on the list. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But I mean, yeah, that's that to each their own. That's one thing I've never like with Chris, right? He was talking about the same thing. He goes, "Well, I can't get a chick because I can never be on the pod." And like I'm married with kids, so I'm still gonna like be able to be on the podcast. But I'm always doing shit at home with my kids. I'm always with them.
You're present.
So yeah. And I love my kids. I want them there. I want them to understand.
I could tell that you're a very warm person by the way you speak.
Yeah, I love all of them. Like I mean, my wife, my kids, I love them to death, and I always try to like center things like, okay, I could do this, but I don't want to spend like 3 days out of the week not seeing them, you know.
Absolutely.
Because they're, you know, a lot of podcasts has to go on nighttime. Yes. And so I kind of structure my schedule kind of here and there.
Absolutely.
And but one thing is my like right now, this is my job, right? And I always take my job serious, and I'm gonna fucking go at it.
As you should.
Yeah. And I don't believe in like. There's a lot of people. Oh, we haven't done this, or we're not doing good in this, and it's like, how hard are you working? Are you really putting time into it?
Here's the thing. How bad do you want it?
Yes. And me, I laser focus on. Like I remember, I told myself, I'm gonna do this, and I did it. I'm gonna go live overseas. I did it. I'm gonna be a teacher. Fucking did it. I'm gonna teach overseas. I did it, and I taught here again. Yeah. I did it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do podcasts, and we'll see. And it's been the hardest challenge. Don't get me wrong. They've all been hard, but this one's a hard challenge because there's so many people out there. But the thing is, I'm like, all right, let me do something that other people ain't doing, and if it works out, that's great. If not, I met cool fucking people and drank beers with my bros. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, that's kind of like how I felt with comedy too, because I've always been a character, you know.
Same, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think I have a shy bone in my body whatsoever. I love being on stage. I used to be in punk bands. I'm a bass guitarist.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get more interesting as you talk. There you go.
And then like I love metal. That's so cool. And I used to be a go-go dancer. Yeah, I used to go-go dance.
Okay, so what is the because I'm kind of stupid now to think about it.
Hell yeah.
What's the difference between go-go and stripper?
Well, there's not a pole.
Is that it?
And typically there's not really a pole in my scenario. Like I've been strung up in cages before, and you have an outfit on.
I was gonna say because go-go, you're not completely naked, right?
You're not completely naked.
Yeah.
And because here's the thing, it's just like I'm a lush for life. You know, like I love attention. I'm a glutton for love. I'm a glutton for attention because I believe I deserve it. Yeah, and so for me, like, because I've had people talk to me about those things when I was doing those things, and they're just like, "Oh my God, like you're selling yourself so short," and I'm like, "Honey, this is just fun." Like, you know, like
something you, and I agree with you, especially like I just tell people just understand the repercussions of it, especially if you want to have kids and stuff.
Yeah,
like you know how some people, because especially now they're really pushing women. Like, dude, I just saw the other day some chick from OnlyFans went to Harvard to promote her lifestyle. And I'm like, yeah, but for a lot of women that want to have kids and stuff, that's not the way to go, because nobody wants to say like, hey, mom, I seen your pussy online.
Well, I'll tell you this. I mean, the Saint Becca moniker comes from OnlyFans. I was in about 4 years ago, I was in a really bad financial situation. And
it's an OF. You did OF.
I did. And I made $20K in 3 months. I bought
God damn. That's why. Okay, this is just me. I hate when women say, "Oh, men have it so easy." It's like, no, come on. We both have it easy and hard in different ways.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I'll tell you this: I loved it because I
bet, yeah.
So here's the thing: I have no shame. So on all my personal social medias, I was like, "Do you want to see me stick a GI Joe up my ass?" Like my.
So you were sticking GI Joes up your ass?
Yeah.
And that's online?
Yeah.
And you're okay with it?
Well, it's not on anymore, but
No, but somebody probably, it's online.
hey, if it was me, I would have recorded it too. Yeah,
yeah, it's
But
online.
yeah, I used to wear lingerie and run into oncoming traffic
Why?
because it's weird and stupid. People would pay for it.
So where would you do this?
Fucking off 281, like outside of a Saltgrass steakhouse. I didn't give a fuck.
Oh my God, that's fucking
And
crazy.
I made so much money.
The weird shit these guys are into is
And
fucking outrageous.
so my tagline on OnlyFans, because I went by Saint Becca, but my tagline on OnlyFans was the beautiful idiot. And I didn't care because like I'm extremely comfortable with my sexuality.
Yeah.
I love my sexuality. I know my body. I've accepted who I am, and I'm good with that.
But does your family know about it?
Of course.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. I mean, it was on my personal.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
So what did your mom say when she found out you were on?
They were all upset. But they're not paying my rent, so what the fuck does it matter?
Okay.
Here's the thing. Words are just words.
Yeah.
So they would tell me, like, I'm so disappointed in you. And I'm like, well, I'm disappointed you're not helping with this rent. Look at how dare you let me be in the situation where I have to rely on this? Maybe you failed as a parent.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I would say that's a reach.
I'll take it there. Like, here's
I'm sure you take it there, but in reality, it's like, well, you got to support yourself. You're an adult.
well, yeah, and also too, like, I remember I needed a car, so I got $20K and I bought a car. Bought a bunch of cool tattoos, paid my rent 3 months early, and at the time I was starting at T-Mobile, so this is a completely new job. I don't understand technology very well, but I have the personality. I can sell fucking ice to an Eskimo. Like, I remember I was against like 2 MIT graduates and shit, like working for T-Mobile, and they're like, we're so techie, blah, blah, blah. And I remember the interviewer was like, well, why should we choose you, Becca? Like, why do you think you deserve this job more so over your 2 counterparts? And I was like, because I'm likable. People will absolutely always want to talk to me more than these 2 fucking idiots. Like, fuck them. And fuck 'em.
I can relate to normal people.
Yeah, I was like, because
Well, MIT, what the fuck are they doing at T-Mobile anyways?
it's good money, dude.
No, I mean, that good? MIT is like the elite of the elite.
I know, but we make like 20 something an hour plus commission.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking MIT.
I mean, I didn't fucking.
No, I'm not
I don't know
saying-
what's going on with their life where they fucked up and fumbled into T-Mobile.
Yeah. I'm not saying T-Mobile's a bad job.
Yeah,
that's
sure.
not what I'm getting at. But it's like, I've had people too when I was working at different schools, and there would be people and they would say, "Oh yeah, I graduated from Harvard." I'm like, "Well, why are you at this charter school? You went to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here because I was a
Why
fucking
are you
idiot.
teaching remedial math?
I don't. What is this?
Yeah,
You went to
course.
fucking Harvard. The
I'd
top of the top.
evaluate.
Yeah, and me, like, I'm like, yeah, I was a fucking idiot growing up, and I did a bunch of stupid shit. I'm here because this is a job that pays pretty well, like for teachers, and this is what it was. I've always thought it was just weird when you have these people going to these prestigious ass schools, and they're like going for regular jobs. I'm like, hey, bitch, these are jobs for regular people. Go get your high end jobs, you know.
I mean, as someone who has 2 degrees, I get it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking like these elite school, like the top 1% of school. Like, I'm like, fuck, what are you
Not
doing?
the School of Hard Knocks where I graduated from, obviously.
Yeah, what do you got your degrees in?
Mortuary science, and I have an English degree.
Mortuary science. You are fucking emo. Look at you. That's crazy,
Well,
dude. That scares the shit out of me.
Why?
Being around just dead bodies. I don't know.
You should be scared of the live ones. Those are the ones that are scary.
Yeah, but I just not the kind of person. I've always wondered, like, what would I do if it's 2 a.m. and I'm fucking around all these dead bodies and just cutting it up? Like, it's just not for me. Like, it's just not. I know what I like and I know what I don't. And that's like,
That's okay. I loved it. I love doing mortuary work.
oh, that's wild. So I'm bombing bodies and all that shit. That's
Funeral
crazy.
director.
That's crazy. So I do have a question because it always interests me. What's the craziest shit that's been requested from you from OnlyFans from a guy?
Ooh.
Like the weirdest, like what?
Oh my God. I pretended to be this guy's sister. Oh, yeah.
Oh, white guy? Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, yeah. His sister.
I was a sister.
Oh, so it's just video chat.
Uh-huh. Oh, I play the part. I'm really into like method acting. I'm like the Heath Ledger.
I'm your sister. I was just thinking Joe
Yeah,
Dirt.
I was like, yeah, no, deadass. I was like, hey, send me like facts about your family. What's our last name? Like, I got into it.
You took the role
Yeah,
serious.
I slick little $300.
You're like
for,
fucking
like,
Christian
15
Bale.
minutes.
You're like Christian Bale. I'll fucking really diving deep into the world. No, so sister, I also Chris was just telling me about a while back. They also just send you dick pics and you rate them. Mm-hmm. So you did that shit as well? Mm-hmm. The fuck is like what? How? Okay, how do you rate a dick? I'm curious. Like, what's your method?
Well, I go off of what I like.
Yeah,
Obviously.
exactly. Of course,
it's all point of view, right? But you also kind of, it's so funny that we're talking about this, but you also kind of have to like qualify. Because my thing is like, I look at things from like a money standpoint. Like, how can I squeeze the most out of you in the most limited amount of time?
Makes sense.
So like, you know, you'll find out someone's kinks are like, hey, I'm into being embarrassed. So even if I think you have like a beautiful counterpart, I'll just embarrass you because I know it's going to pay me more.
Okay.
You know, I'm very fiscally motivated.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. There is a lot of guys that just want to be humiliated, right?
There is, and they date me, and I love it.
So what is some humiliation?
Cucking.
Cucking.
Mm-hmm.
Like they want, so like your boyfriend, you mean? Like somebody you dated? Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So you're into that?
No, but I like it when they're happy because I don't have to fucking hear about them moaning and bitching.
I was talking to my friend about this. I've never in my life thought, you know what I would love? Somebody else to fuck my chick.
Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing. I'm extremely territorial.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I have no issues with, I love monogamy. I think it's beautiful.
I love when a chick says, "It's your pussy." That's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, okay.
They say that to me during sex too, though. Like, this is your pussy. And I'm like, yes, it is, man. Yes, it is, dude. This is your bussy.
I'm surprised because I would just think you would love a confident, like fucking straight traditional man. The way you come off.
Is that so? No, is that what you? No, I'm curious though.
Yeah, like, yeah. No, just because like you're real strong. Like I don't know, you just remind me of one of those ladies that like you want a fucking rugged man. You know, like.
Well, I'll tell you this. When it comes to dating me, like legitimately, I'm not looking for a man. I'm looking for a champion. You know.
Explain.
I want someone who has the same caliber of drive and want and hunger as I do, you know?
Of course. Yeah.
I don't think I'm like, and I don't care if I come off pig-headed, that's none of my concern, but I do think I'm a standout, you know? I do feel that way about myself. And it comes in different ways where like how I see myself, what I can do skill wise, and also like how I treat people too. You know, like I would love to find the same fire in another person, but I'm also someone who like I have no interest in changing a person. Like, you know, like
well, you're not going to. That's a stupid thing.
Yeah, like here's like, and like there's like I hate the I can fix her. Like I hate
yeah.
You know, because here's the thing, like I don't ask for a lot in a relationship. I'm very simple. Like, please live on your own if you can help it. Please live on your own and like have a job so you can pay.
I would think that's the minimum of standards.
It is, but you'd be so surprised. Like,
but one
dating
thing about,
is so terrible. You're lucky you're married.
One thing about women though is women never date down. Never. No. Like if you date somebody that makes this much money, you date somebody that makes $40,000 a year, your next boyfriend's gonna make 50.
Yeah, absolutely.
And up. And if you date somebody with 50, the next one's gonna make 70.
But I'm also I'm very honest about what I like from the get.
Which is good. Like,
you know,
it's a waste of time to
here's the
pretend.
Thing. I can be quite the fucking pill.
Oh, I'm sure.
If you're not, you know, and if you're not giving what I want, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, but I just feel like that's such a low bar. You must have a job in your own place. That's how society has gotten so weak.
Yeah, it has. And here's the thing: like, I'm embarrassed to ask that of you because you should just have it.
Oh yeah, as a man.
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
bro. Like if you're a man, you should have your own place and a fucking job, a steady job.
Yeah,
at least, or something that's paying the bills to where you are good.
I want us to go to a nice dinner and not have to worry about how we're going to pay the light bill the next day.
Yeah.
You know, and I have some friends who are like, Becca, go for the fairy tale. I don't believe in Disneyland. I don't want that. Like, I don't think any of that is anything that I want. I want to get to the brass tacks of it. Like, can we rule the fucking world?
I agree with you. Like I told my wife, like, you don't have to work.
That's awesome.
If you don't want to work, don't work. I don't give a fuck.
Fucking sick, dude.
No, but you know, I always thought I wanted kids, so I was like, we're gonna have kids, and I trust you to raise them more than anybody else in the fucking planet because I know you love them as much as I do.
Of course.
So we're good. If you don't want to work, don't work. And she goes, I want to work. I'm like, go ahead. And she goes, well, then I can't do this. I said, well, don't work. And she goes,
Go part-time.
yeah. And I told her, like, do whatever you want. Do a seasonal job. I don't give a fuck. Like, you don't have to, but if you want to, it's there. Like, I don't give a shit.
You want someone who's going to look out for you.
Yeah.
Because have your best interest in mind, whether or not it hurts your feelings.
Marriage is a business transaction.
And that's how I like to view it.
It is, though.
That's how I view relationships. Like, to me, I'm very transactional. I'm going to be honest with you. Like,
but it is, though, because you're thinking about, and it's, I mean, there's love there. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
But there's business. It's like, hey, how are our kids going to grow up and live a good life and go to the places they need to go? So you need a man that's going to provide that. And then of a woman who wants to be more independent, it's like, cool. But you have that option, you know?
Right.
Like, I'll go work and I'll do it for my kids too, but cool. But of course, no woman's going to date a dude that's working at McDonald's while she's over there, making 100,000 a year.
yeah, I mean, it's important to me for you to be a hard worker too, you know?
Exactly. And a man should want to do that. Like a real man.
Here's the thing, and like I feel bad because I'm not the most emotionally inclined person, and that's a personal flaw that I am in therapy to fix. But like, I hate when men cry.
I'm
gonna be honest.
I think I cried in front of my wife one time because my brother died.
And never do it again. Actually,
yeah. My brother died.
Yeah,
like it was a fucked up situation, and it wasn't like sobbing.
Excuses. I was kidding.
No, but it wasn't like it was like you
well,
just
of course,
like,
you lost a sibling. It's awful.
Yeah, losing a sibling's hard, man.
I lost one. I understand.
Yeah, and that was like the only. But other than that, like I agree with you. I don't think men should cry in front of their wives because.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, bitch, go build a shelf. Like, you know.
There's a car that needs fixing somewhere around
That's
here.
what I'm saying. I'm like, there's a carburetor that needs to get tuned up. Like, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Tune me up and then tune up that carburetor.
Because you want to know what I do when I cry, when I'm depressed? I start folding fucking laundry, dude. Like, I start, like...
cereal folder. You just fucking...
I just start cleaning. Dude, my house is like mental asylum, linoleum, white floor clean.
OCD shit?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, also because I talk a lot of shit about people, and so, like, I need to know that, like... I would hate to have someone come over like, oh, this place is fucking dirty. That's crazy because you make fun of me for this. And I'm like, okay. So I'm always like, I believe in the statement, you got to get ready so you got to stay ready so you got to get ready.
There you go.
You know?
So I do want to say, so just to go the conversation full circle, did that guy ever leave you alone when you went all bloody to his house? Mm-hmm. I never got the answer to that. So I was like, I need to finish that off.
Mm-hmm. He actually asked me to leave him alone.
That's fucking incredible. That's awesome. So he got to the point where he's like, leave me alone. Mm-hmm. That's great. You got
because
what
then
you
I started popping up at his job.
Ooh, yeah, nobody
and then,
wants that.
I started popping up at bars. He goes to with his friends.
Have you ever been on the other end of that where you're like, I'm gonna fucking find you? Like where you kind of like.
Absolutely.
Really, I've never been on that end.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you. Are you talking about like me being like?
No, you on the other foot, like where you're like, I'm gonna fucking go to your job, like where he's leaving you alone, like he's leaving you alone.
Yeah, I used to have quite the boundary issue, where I remember I stalked a guy into dating me. I lied about I secretly found out all his likes and dislikes. And I molded myself into his ideal girlfriend, which I had nothing in common with him, but I just wanted to date him.
Okay, so what before we go, what mindset do you have to be in to say like I'm gonna stalk this guy, I'm gonna get there?
I like you.
To that extent. Mm-hmm. See, you don't come off to me as a person that would go that far with the guy.
You don't know me very well.
I know, yeah, no, and of course, and granted, yeah, you're totally correct. I just like when I hear you, and when I look at you, and when I just knowing you for the little time I do, I always feel like you'd be like when you were saying where you're like severely heartbroken. I was like, really? I don't know. You don't come off that way. Like,
well, I don't like to show people my emotions. First of all, I don't ever let people know what's in my deck of cards. But and I don't do this so much now. But I used to stalk men into relationships with me.
Like, how does that go?
I stalked my best friends into being my best friends.
How does that go though? Like, what did you do
for the guys
or
the girls? Yeah,
for the guys.
I will stalk your social media vehemently. I find out where you work. I'll pretend to be a customer and I'll come in and dolly around and kind of look around. What I'm doing is paying attention to how do you speak to people, paying attention to what makes you laugh, and then after that, I started adding people that you're friends with who tag you in things. So I know where you're at. I know what bars you're going to. I know what you do for fun on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. And I started showing up and I started molding my personality to those things I like.
Dude, Chris would love this whole conversation. Oh. His dream is like.
And then I got on Lexapro and I didn't do that anymore.
What is that?
It's like it's to help the crazies not be crazy.
Oh,
well, it's just that, like, I just really like. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. Like that's
fuck that. It's gonna happen.
It's mine. You know. Yeah. And then like I date these people and I'm like I'm bored and then I fucking break up with them.
After all the recon and fucking
because that's the fun for me. And then I get with them and they're like, oh, like my mom makes me sad. I'm like, fucking pussy, I don't want to be here anymore.
Like, oh, you can't beat this pussy up with that kind of attitude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, you know, but I've done that and I've stalked my best friend Ashley. I stalked her on social media before we became friends.
She knows this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so what? What do you mean? Like, what? Why did you know you wanted to be her friend? How did
I just thought she was so cool looking. And we both like No Doubt. And
I love No Doubt.
Me too. I love Gwen Stefani. Not now.
She looks fucking weird now.
She's fucking, dude, the like price tag's still hanging off her chin, dog.
Dude, she is fucking weird.
I know.
Her and Little Kim. I saw Little Kim one time.
Oh, it breaks my... I'm a huge Little Kim fan.
I used to jerk off to your posters. What happened?
Gorgeous. And then like she fucking ballooned up and they fucking dyed her skin. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. I stalked Ashley into being my friend. And then I also stalked my best friend Kristen into being my friend, but I locked the door behind us when we were at a party so she couldn't escape me.
That shit is hilarious. I think it's funny, but it's like, so you're like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking be my friend.
I'm unfortunately very predatory.
Okay, and when you told them this, how did they react?
What?
Like when you said you told
I'm reenacting the reaction.
I'm sorry. I thought you were.
No. Like it's a lot of. How do you know all this? I'm like, I just really want to get to know you. Do you want to get some pad thai? And
pad thai, okay.
Yeah, and it's so funny because honestly, for how creepy and with poor boundaries I have, I'm very popular.
I thought they all want to be my friend at the end.
Why wouldn't you want to be my friend?
Yeah. No, I'm with it.
You know?
I'm with it.
But no,
I've never done that.
I will say the funniest stalking situation I have is with my best friend, Kristen. She's from Louisiana. She's from New Orleans. And she smokes a lot of weed. And I found out through old Twitter posts what strand of weed she prefers. And I hunted all over San Antonio to find that specific strain of weed. She was throwing a house party that I was not invited to. I went anyways because I wanted to be her friend and that was my goal for the night. And I show up and I even found a sweet tea flavored hookah flavor because I used to bring a hookah to parties. And she's in the back lollygagging with other people who are not her friend, who I should be her friend. And I remember I went to the balcony and I locked the door behind me. So it was just us.
And damn, you fucking go all out.
I do.
Yeah.
I have no like... There is no boundary of like, Becca, this is going too far. That doesn't exist to me. Until my goal is achieved, there is nothing I won't do.
And then once you achieve that goal, you kind of lose interest.
No, she's my best friend.
Oh no, I mean, but with the guys mostly.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, my relationship with men and women are very different.
Oh, okay, so with men, you're just like, I want that. I'm gonna get it. Mm-hmm. With women, it's more.
Well, I mean,
I want it to continue.
Oh, of course. I love my best friends.
That's awesome. Okay. Or I mean, that's kind of creepy and weird, but I mean, you get there.
When you accept the fact that I am creepy and weird, it all makes sense. It's very, I like to believe.
I love the facial expression you make too. It all makes sense.
It does. I believe myself to be a very endearing force.
Okay. It's gotten you your best friend, so it's working for you.
I believe so.
Yeah. And what's your next tattoo before you go?
I'm getting Buddy Christ on the back of my calf from Dogma.
Nice.
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, your back piece turned out incredible, man.
Thank you so much, man. It's really very painful.
Oh, dude.
I hated it.
What's the most painful tattoo you have?
That one. And I thought my kneecaps were bad. I thought my stomach was bad.
Oh, you got one in your stomach. What do you have?
I have a sacred burning heart.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Yeah, that back one that's a huge piece.
I know.
I was like, holy shit.
And I got that when I was the day after last year's Becca Fest, horrifically hungover.
Yeah.
And I was like, here's $1,400.
That's all it cost you?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't bad for that big ass piece. But, yeah.
Shout out Lee, Obsidian Dagger on Instagram at Livewire. He's a very good friend of
Okay,
mine.
Lee, I'm gonna have to go get a tattoo from you.
He's phenomenal. You would love to get a tattoo from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one. I'm gonna have to do the back one. I haven't. I mean, I went on a big back piece too, but I just got a Attack on Titan one.
That's cool.
On my leg. Yeah, I'll show you after this. But yeah. Anyways, Becca, thank you for taking the time to come out.
Thank you for having
I know
me.
we were having schedule problems for a while, but I'm glad that we fucking finally got it in.
I'm
and
glad I'm here.
I'm glad I got to know a little bit more about you. And oh yeah, go to Becca Fest. Go to her
July 17, Becca Fest this year will be at Upstage Comedy Lounge. It is 80s prom themed, so you have two options: either dress in 80s prom regalia or be an 80s horror trope. Those are your two options. If you don't dress the way I need you to be, you're getting kicked the fuck out. So
it sounds like fun. I wish I could do my pod there, man. That really sucks. But we gotta do some very soon for
Absolutely,
sure.
I would love
All right.
that.
But thank you so much. I'll see you. Yeah, have a good one.